Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer. The name alone evokes a chill, a stark reminder of the dark potential that resides within humanity. Dahmer's crimes, marked by their brutality, premeditation, and depravity, cemented his place in the annals of criminal history. He became synonymous with the term serial killer, his gruesome acts seared into the public consciousness. The passage of time has done little to diminish the fascination with Dahmer. If anything, his story has taken on a life of its own, amplified by numerous books, documentaries, and now, a highly successful Netflix series. This continued interest raises important questions about our enduring fascination with true crime, and the fine line between morbid curiosity and the exploitation of tragedy. Dahmer's legacy is complex and troubling. It forces us to confront the darkest aspects of human nature and grapple with the uncomfortable reality that monsters can lurk beneath the most unassuming exteriors. His case serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of innocence and the devastating ripple effects of violence. In 2022, Netflix released Dahmer Monster: The Jeffrey Dahmer Story, reigniting public interest in the notorious killer. The series, a dramatization of Dahmer's crimes and the events leading up to his capture, quickly rose to become one of the streaming platform's most watched shows. Evan Peters delivered a chillingly convincing performance as Dahmer, earning him critical acclaim and a Golden Globe Award. The series delved into Dahmer's psyche, attempting to unravel the motivations behind his horrific acts. It explored his troubled childhood, his struggles with addiction, and his descent into madness. While the series did not shy away from the gruesome details of Dahmer's crimes, it also attempted to humanize the victims, giving voice to their stories and the profound loss suffered by their loved ones. Monster sparked widespread debate and controversy. Some praised the series for its unflinching portrayal of Dahmer's crimes and the systemic failures that allowed him to evade capture for so long. Others criticized the series for its graphic content and argued that it sensationalized Dahmer's story, potentially causing further pain to the victims' families. The success of Monster speaks to a broader cultural phenomenon, our enduring fascination with true crime. From podcasts to documentaries to fictionalized accounts, we are bombarded with stories of real-life horrors. But what explains this insatiable appetite for the macabre? Several factors contribute to the allure of true crime. For some, it's the intellectual puzzle of trying to understand the criminal mind. They are drawn to the psychological complexities of the cases, seeking to unravel the motivations behind seemingly senseless acts. Others are captivated by the suspense and drama inherent in these real-life stories, finding a sense of excitement and danger from the safety of their homes. However, this fascination with true crime is not without its critics. Some argue that it desensitizes us to violence and normalizes the suffering of victims. They worry that by focusing on the perpetrators, we risk glorifying their actions and minimizing the impact on those whose lives they destroyed. The shadow of Jeffrey Dahmer looms large over the criminal landscape, his name often invoked in connection with particularly heinous crimes. Recent cases like that of Miguel Cortez, dubbed the Mexican Jeffrey Dahmer, demonstrate the lasting impact of Dahmer's legacy. Cortez, accused of multiple murders in both Mexico and the United States, exhibited chilling similarities to Dahmer in his modus operandi, including the dismemberment and preservation of his victims' remains. These echoes of Dahmer's crimes are not merely coincidental. The notoriety of his case has, in a sense, created a blueprint for other disturbed individuals seeking infamy. The media attention surrounding Dahmer both during his trial and in the years since has, in a way, immortalized him, making him a morbid icon in the annals of criminal history. This phenomenon raises concerns about the potential for copycat crimes. When a crime, particularly one as shocking and widely publicized as Dahmer's, captures the public imagination, it can inspire others with similar dark fantasies to act on their impulses. The case of Miguel Cortez, dubbed the Mexican Jeffrey Dahmer, sent shockwaves through both Mexico and the United States. Cortez, accused of murdering multiple individuals, including a 17-year-old girl in California, exhibited a level of brutality and depravity that drew immediate comparisons to Dahmer. The discovery of human remains, including 7 skulls in his apartment, further solidified the chilling parallels. Cortez's alleged crimes serve as a stark reminder that the horrors perpetrated by individuals like Dahmer are not isolated incidents. They are a reflection of a darkness that can manifest anywhere, at any time. The brutality of Cortez's crimes, coupled with the similarities to Dahmer's modus operandi, ignited a firestorm of media attention, once again thrusting the issue of serial killers and their impact on society into the spotlight. The families of Cortez's victims, much like those affected by Dahmer's actions, were left to grapple with unimaginable loss and grief. Their pain, compounded by the media frenzy surrounding the case, highlighted the need for sensitivity and compassion when reporting on such tragedies.